Oh snap. Getting spooky in here. You love me some Subway? I have a Subway. I'm currently filled with a brand. Ayo, can you share some of that Subway with us, please? Wish I could stay, but I must go, Miss Zero. I got a word to pick up with you. Nah, I'm just kidding. Enjoy your night. What do you mean, why did I call you? I called you because we're gonna do a podcast right now. Hello, hello. Welcome everyone to another installment of the In-Sain podcast. Forgot to take the photo of what's on the board. I left it quite simple, so maybe I'll show the picture after. Hello, Neron. Hello, Limbo. Hello, Jose. Hello, Banger. Nice to see you here. Hi, Miss Zero, I suppose. Hello, Thomas. Hello, Retro, Mitsuhachi, and also Inquisitive Raven, aka Raven. Just Raven, I suppose. Tonight's host is going to be none other than the cat and mouse duo. Let's put this picture here. Yeah, let me lower the chat here. I can't read this. There you go. I'm gonna put some chiller tunes in here. About something like this simple to enjoy the night. Okay, it's the two of them. Yes, I thought it'd be a little better to switch it up. I mean, In-Sain is still in here. Every Sunday for the month we're getting In-Sain. I mean, In-Sain is here. That counts. The screenshot you took, yes. It's the most fitting thing to put on the board. We're gonna talk about this. If I'm gonna talk about this, I might as well just get it out of the way right now. Look at that beautiful 6 skulls out of 6. The cat and mouse. Hello, Abacoa. Alright. Welcome everyone to another In-Sain podcast. I am your host today, Cat and Mouse, Sane and In-Sain. We have a lot to talk about. I want to keep it simple because I am hella tired. But yeah, I mean, I'm bringing the spooky. We'll see what's fuck it. I'm indecisive. You know what is you know what grinds my gears? When people abuse their power and don't try to keep orderly fashion, you know, common sense. It came real quick to laugh at the post live. But you didn't know I was gonna post this, but I guess you knowing me, if you know me, I guess you would have a feeling that this would happen, huh? Yeah. So yeah, this is what's going on. So what's the context behind this picture? Well, I locked the mailbag. For a while, I've been on strike against my old channel. I've been locking the mailbag because of a certain someone asking way too many questions. As much as I love the questions, I do have to admit it is disrupting the flow of the Discord. And some people has been like concerned, sending me messages like, what the heck is going on? And don't worry, I allow it, but at the same time, I understand that the, you know, it can be annoying for other people, so I have to be careful about that too. I will, and I will do as promised and answer most of all the questions, not all the questions that Miss Zero has asked. It's a nice meme, and I want to see it through to the end. I'm making a deal. I'm making a deal to end it all. And then I'm gonna put some rules. Mills will be executed. Yes, absolute. Like, this isn't Twitch saying you have to behave with your words. I suppose you still need the spooky playlist. If you type right now, what are we listening to right now? Let me show you. If you go to YouTube right now and you type, forgive me if I sound a little like, you know, raspy. My voice has been dead since last night. I had a rough day too, but this is just Halloween video game music compilation. It's a funny gaming music. It's pretty good for the season. Yeah, it has very cute images sometimes. I like the Princess Peach, like a witch. I need to get a witch hat. I need to get a witch costume for my Vtubers. Executor Oddish, Executor Oddish. In Minecraft, yes, yes, absolutely, in Minecraft. Anyways, let's get these big things out of the way. Hi everyone, let me just zoom in here. Yeah, let's talk a little bit. We have a lot to talk about. There's a lot of stuff, drama happening on the Twitters, and I want to give my opinions on it. What is the topic of the day? Well, before I say that, I want to give a little bit of a plug-in to the channels. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget that you can also watch me in twitch.tv/SaintCisco, where I do weeks, probably like mostly during the weekends lately. But hey, randomly I may spot in there. We had a lot of fun last time on unboxing Pokemon cards. That was crazy. It went on an unexpected direction. I have a clip that I'm gonna be showing on stream about that. Yeah. And also, very important, we have been very active in our Discord. If you haven't joined our Discord, then make sure to join. Hey yo, is that a name that I spy on chat? Yomi with the blue hat? Oh shit, you asking the witch hat? I'm gonna ask to have Yomi for permission, because I have the blue hat of Yomi's for like a, you know, like a Yomi redeem, not redeem, you know, like it's just like an Easter egg that I used to do with my In-Sain model. But hey, I guess I can use it. I don't think she will mind. Streamer luck on those cards. Yeah, I was both very lucky and unlucky. I ended up eating a bag of bugs, the ones that I didn't finish in the fucking Japanese snack video stream, which is very amazing. That was probably one of my favorite experiences ever. I'm loving hand cam streams, and I'm glad that the reception has been absolutely phenomenal. It's just a shame that I get to do stuff like, you know, eating bugs as well. But hey, as long as I can get the opportunity to get my hands on more snacks, I will. I did mention that in the future I definitely will have another one where I'm gonna be drinking like other, you know, the gaming drinks and stuff like that. No energy drink, but hey, it's gonna be some sugary stuff. So I have to get my body ready for that stream. I told you we were going to need more treats. Yeah, but not like that. What treats are you talking about, huh? Please don't make me eat no more doggy treats. By the way, if you weren't aware, those are not actual fucking doggy cookies, you know? I am not eating bitch crackers. It's actually Scooby snack cookies. There, I confess my crimes. I lied to you all. I thought it'd be funny, but the joke has been going way too far. I thought the joke has been going way too far. Nah, I'm just kidding. As long as you're all having fun, it's good to me. Oh my goodness, that it's raining chat. Hello. I was just watching you today play Pokemon Scarlet Violet DLC, which I've also been playing on twitch.tv/SaintCisco. What? I'm not even gonna read that word, Limbo. I am not eating that. Anyways, you should do a spin. Oh, you missed the fidget spinner. Can you all hear this, chat? Spin. I'm spinning the fidget spinner. You will never take my mount. Prepare for trouble. Make it double. I'm coming after you, Rin, and stealing your Pikachu. Give me your Pikachu. Anyways, yeah, let's get going with the news and the topics. Before that, make sure you vote on the poll. I have a controversial question for all of you, and the question is an easy one. Let's see. Do you like candy corn? Let's see what's going on here. Are you a candy corn enjoyer? Top question says yes, they are okay. And the bottom question says throw them in the trash. I will give my personal answer at the end of the stream. Holy moly, I did not expect these results. One of them is winning. And if I'm saying I'm not expecting this out of candy corn, I really was not expecting it. I'm actually legitimately surprised. Very epic, saying thank you. You're welcome. Grillo has some tasty glue. How do you know that? Have you tasted Grillo's glue? Limbo. Limbo, what are you doing? Why are you tasting other people's glue? Anyways, Kubi snack. Yes, Kubi snacks. We are inching closer to the Pokemon Mafia boss saying, yes, we are. People are actually getting very, very afraid that I'm stealing their Pokemon. Speaking of stealing Pokemon, the unboxing, holy shit, that was so fucking good. Get me more Pokemon cards so I can do more of that. Yo, I've been thinking about this all day while I was at my work. I am so close to getting a proper like PO box so I can sell or give away cards. I want to give cards away and stuff like that. I know it's not a good idea to have like an address public, but if you feel confident, I'm willing to give away cards with little drawings of Sane. I think I want to make that like a redeem for Twitch. I'm gonna see what happens. At the beginning, when I was a beginning Vtuber, some people who bought my first merchandise, they actually have cards, like energy cards that I drew on them with a pen. I am pretty sure that they thought, what is this cringe thing that you put in my Saint Cisco keychain bag? It's a little drawing, okay? And sometime when I kick the bucket, that shit's gonna be valuable. Trust me, bro. Post my address? Yeah, hold on. I'm posting my address in chat right now. There it is. Anyways, now I am in your walls. That's where I am. Check your walls. Be careful with PO boxes. I think the post office might require you to use your name for that. Huh, I see. I mean, I wonder, because when I sell things on eBay, I don't use my name, and I chip them all the time. Beware of pipe bombs. I think the only person that can send me a pipe bomb is one of the mods. They sent me Yoshi's Story, which is worse than a pipe bomb. So I've already been a victim of something even worse than a pipe bomb. She is in the walls. Yeah. Anyways, we have a lot of spicy topics. If you can read the title of this stream, the question is, the Vtuber community is good or bad? It made it sound, oh my god, I should have fixed that sentence, but I needed to fit all the information in one place. I also have the Yandere problem, which is not really a big deal. I mean, it is a big deal, but it's not really. I just want to give my piece on it because I basically read the entire like response like Yandere Dev did, and I have something to say about it that is just like, bro, come on. Anyways, let's talk about the VTuber community for 1 minute. When it comes to like communities being good or bad, let me be honest, every community has both of its sides. Some of it's more publicly bad than another one, because they have gained a reputation over time, and that's like impossible to just avoid. I'm going to start buying copies of Balan sent to Saint PO Box every other Friday. Bet. I'm just gonna trade them into GameStop. Thank you for the free credit, scrub. Get scammed. According to the famous VTuber Saint Cisco. I didn't say it. Fuck you! I did not say that. But I'm trying to say I will give you a minute, okay? Let me talk about VTubers first. Alright, so anyways, oh wait, wrong one. Anyways, let's get going with the topic about the VTuber community and communities in general. So I talk about this very often, very frequently, but lately it's just been more in my timeline, because people are saying like, oh yeah, VTubers this, like for example, they take a VTuber like Rev says Desu, or like Noxtaku, and they're like, oh yeah, look at these toxic people trying to gaslight everyone. They're not good members of the VTuber community. A lot of these people are what you call, in between words, a grifters. Yes, I said it. If they don't like this term, I mean, that word, the word grifter, what does it mean? It has a, yeah, I love Noxtaku and I love Rev as well. It's just people who like to gaslight an entire community into believing stuff. typically for a bad reason. Typically, it's a grifter. Grifters is just people who like to like, just, it's not make up drama, but they try to like push it farther than it needs to be. But a grifter also is like selling an ideology, and I think a lot of YouTubers do that. It's not just VTubers. They just try to sell you in on what you have to believe. Not really in a political way. Some do it in political ways. It's like, who's a really good grifter out there as an example? I mean, we talk about Nuxtaku and we call them that. A lot of people like, a lot of people are candy corn. You know what? I identify as candy corn. I identify as candy corn. A lot of people throw me in the trash without even trying me. Or maybe they try me once and they try the wrong one and they throw me in the trash. Is that what you're trying to say? VTubers are propaganda? Just Rep and Hero Hey are based. I like Hero Hey is awesome. Hero Hey is an example. Look, if I were to compare Ref versus Hero Hey, they both almost talk about the exact same thing sometimes, and people hate Ref's words because he presents them in a way where it may be triggering for certain communities, and the way Hero Hey present them is a bit more uniform and, you know, just neutral, or maybe a little bit biased on a positive side, you know, what people consider mostly biased, mostly positive or whatever. Yeah. I just assume the whole VTuber community is bad and you can only go up from there. I mean, if that works for you, nah, it doesn't. To me personally, the VTuber community, it's the friends that I make and the circles that I interact with. And you should treat every community the same way. Exactly. Let's see this comment over here. They just rewash the candy corn after you throw it away. Safe for the stores for future generations. Oh, so you're saying they treat candy corn the same way they treat the grandma candy? You know what grandma candy is? It's the red one with the little green top. That one, it's actually not that bad. It tastes a little bit like medicine. It tastes a little bit like Robitussin, but it ain't that bad. Pretty good. I sometimes like the taste of Robitussin, I suppose. What did I miss? You missed a car crash. It was wild, Nieron. Welcome back. To me, life is on my bubble. That is not a bad statement. That sounds like a negative thing in a quick look, but your bubble could actually mean like the things you enjoy. Like you enjoy Sane, you enjoy this VTuber and other little VTubers just like me. That's your bubble. It's your circle. That's how I see it. There are a lot more grifter VTubers over the Twitch than YouTube. Like, really? I thought YouTube had more of them. Mostly because it is easier to be successful without doing so on YouTube. I suppose because people watch you Twitch, you know, the streamer environment in general has more of a loyalty, you know, more of a loyalty and less of a spectator ideology behind it. I like analyzing that kind of shit. I don't follow it all the time, but it's always interesting to me. And that's a really good point, Daishima. Thank you for bringing it up. Holy crap. Robitussin, you missed a car crash. Abacoa's crashed. Yeah, Abacoa. Oh shit, Abacoa, are you driving? Are you driving again while you're listening to Sane? Don't worry, pretty soon time is gonna change, and these podcasts will be at 9 p.m. for you, for my fellow Puerto Ricans. When we get the daylight time saving, you're gonna be getting the podcast at 9 instead of 8. So hopefully you will not be driving and listening to me. Today you will learn that those candies are called strawberry bonbons. They're actually tasty. People don't give them a chance. They probably tasted one that melted inside like the party box, and you get the idea. And welcome back, Mitsuhachi. Crash. Oh, you shrug. Everyone is shrugging. Yeah. Don't worry. Okay, get to the point. Why are you talking so much about the VTuber community? Well, it's because I've been seeing lots of mutuals like have mixed opinions. Just today, I actually got a DM from like a total stranger. One of those what's it called? I'm about to roast a VTuber. Please don't cancel me. I'm not gonna say their name, but it's you know. Have you ever heard of the terminology called pre-debut VTuber? It's one of those VTubers that are terminally online on Twitch all the time. I'm not Twitch, on Twitter. They're always on Twitter. They're never streaming. They're never making content. They swear they will. They're pre-debut. Aspiring VTuber. I got a message saying, yo, Sane, why are you following this VTuber? You're following someone who has like, who's a bully in the community and stuff like that. I completely ignore those. I try to stay away from drama. Even if I talk about drama on Sundays only exclusively, I will not pay attention to that comment. It's not like, you don't have to. I don't have to type anything. I saw it, I close it, I move on. I'm gonna hang out with my VTuber community. I don't police me. First of all, don't police me. Don't do that shit. I hate it. I hate being policed. In fact, I almost felt tempted to block that person. Well, I think it's because there's been a scandal also with a very small VTuber. Not to say that, you know, are you scared of a four-letter word? What's an L word that is like, that has 4 letters? You know, I'm using a tiny VTuber now. What does that make of me? I'm a grown person, but I'm using a tiny VTuber. I mean, it's just a character. You know, everything is just fake. I know sometimes people do very sus content. You're always, it's completely valid to hate that stuff because it's anime. It can be looked as weird, but whatever. It's anime. You don't have to take it seriously. Just like a lot of things that are fiction. Respect fiction and keep it fictional, and that's it. You're not supposed to bring that stuff in real life. Anime is anime. Movies are movies and stuff like that. Just keep it that way. You don't have to be weird about it. Cute and fresh. Yeah, anyways, yeah, that's the thing. It was a big drama with one of those VTubers, and it sparked like a gigantic atomic bomb somewhere on Twitter. I was like, well, that's funny. Well, anyways, I hope my stream is not lagging. I just got the worst notification. That's why I didn't open Streamlabs. I'm gonna be asking this week. I'm gonna be concentrating on doing maintenance to the PC. So my stream's probably gonna be a little bit delayed this week. It's probably gonna be Wednesday night or Thursday night. Either one of those is gonna be like the first stream. However, this weekend I will be doing the ASMR with Hextra Spectra. I mean, not Hextra Spectra, the model, you know, Hex Maniac. I'm gonna be doing that cosplay, Hex Maniac cosplay. Wink, wink. I'm gonna be doing it this week, one of these days on the weekend. Probably gonna be on Friday. Probably. It depends on what someone else in the collab doing. You're watching on 144p. Let's go. The optimal quality to watch Sane. It is very so often. Yeah. Anyways, let's see. What other topic do I have here? That's part of the weekly plans that I have planned up, as well as I already mentioned what. Okay, so mailbag. I did scold at Miss Zero about mailbag. I was thinking maybe having mailbag available for like 1 question a day per person, but at the same time I just want to keep it open on Discord and have it be available for everyone. I have a question from Code Pero, which is what is your favorite basketball team? And I suppose I can say that it's the Chicago Bulls. I'm just nostalgic over Michael Jordan. I know that's like the easiest answer, like that's like the boring answer, but I guess I just have nostalgia for it. Okay, I used to be a big fan of Michael Jordan, even though I'm not a big fan of sports. So let's see what other questions did I have from mailbag. I have another question that has to do with like, hey, Sane, has your favorite VTuber changed over time? Why, yes. And right now I watch a lot of indie VTubers. A lot of indie VTubers. Very little corpo. But I still watch them once in a while. I still watch my Vox Akuma sometimes. I still watch Sayu VTuber. That's someone that I haven't really mentioned a lot before. Sayu VTuber is actually the voice actor of a lot of anime characters. They voiced this dude in Genshin Impact as well, and they've done a lot of voices. They're very. I watched the Monarch, which is Leon Lee. Yo, last night we were actually last night on Twitch after the Hanken stream. I was so glad that I went back to streaming because we watched so many like anime music videos and it was hype. Reviewing anime music with all of you is actually really fun. I'm gonna do it more often on Twitch, of course. YouTube will crucify me. That VOD is like half muted, but I don't care. It's pretty good. You call him cringing cringe? I'm gonna call you cringe. Cry about it. The honey color campaign bomber. Yeah, that's the one. Yo, she's a penguin. Oh, that explains the eyebrows. Okay, I see. Now I respect. So, oh my god, I don't really want to go back to the drama topic of the VTubers, but I saw a close person to me who had a very opposite answer to what I think, but I completely respect their point of view. I hope they don't think wrong of me. Like, it's just content for me. It's like, I don't think these people are serious. I always wonder, do people consider Onigiri corpo or indie? She is the Trash Days company. Oh, she's with the Trash Day company. Oh yeah, the same company that like promotes them. But I was thrown off when someone called her corpo. That's interesting. I guess when there's VTubers that are really big and popular, some people are almost think that they are part of corpo. Onigiri isn't corpo. She's completely indie. And I do watch Onigiri, actually. Onigiri, I was literally watching it last week. I was catching up with old VODs. I freaking love her content. I love all the... Because I was learning about the whole, you know, using green screen and for like the cooking stuff and all that stuff. You know, I'm getting to that, okay? I just ate bugs and streamed last night. What's next? Cooking? I just made macaroni and cheese and chicken today. It was delicious. But yeah, you got lucky. Part of the clip that wasn't muted. I will never forgive you for clipping that. But I will accept it. If I fight it, it's just gonna get worse. I am cringe, but I am free. Mitsuhachi with the wisdom words tonight. Mitsuhachi also, oh, yo, let me, okay, so small segue before we continue with the topic about the streams. Thank you so much to everyone who joined movie night. Movie night was a success. I was so scared that I was just by myself. I mean, I shouldn't be scared. It was a test. And we had our first official movie night. It's not just a watch along with like how I did in the past, but like, you know, an announced event movie night. I decided that every 2 weeks or at least once a month. So this week there will be no movie night, but next week we are gonna be watching Redline. It's an anime anime movie. Yeah. So last week we watched Konosuba movie, which was awesome. It was good. It was a hella good. I'm gonna be writing like a little post with like rules. I'm pretty sure that it would be more fun if people chat, but if I see like it's like a mess, I'm pretty sure that it'd be better to like just like be a little quiet. You're always welcome to lurk and watch the movies and not, you know, not talk at all. Everyone is welcome. Big shout outs to Sayori also for being there from the beginning. Mitsuhachi was there. You enjoy it? You would like to join again? Hell yeah. Thank you. Ren also joined at the very end, and they stole. I once the movie ended, I didn't leave the channel. I was having such a nice time with people. Teotatsu was making a new emote for our Discord, and Ren was keeping me company there. And Code Pero came back again. It was fun. I love you all. Thank you for joining me on movie night. That was actually really pog. Let's see, what do we got here in the chat? You don't watch her even if I stole her setup. That's fair. You know, speaking of stealing, I'm not stealing anything, but I was speaking with Retro, and I told Retro, hey, if you need ideas for things, you can always like steal some setup from other big VTubers or other streamers. Try to learn. If you're confused on what to do, you know, learn that way. Sometimes I have my own takes, and it's like, yo, learn, you know, someone else has probably done the homework that you need to do. Check them out and look at them. I even recommended some VTubers that have like really similar setups to what they have. And congrats to Retro for actually reaching affiliate status on Twitch. I am so freaking proud of them. They've been working very hard. They a couple of weeks ago they debuted their 2D VTuber, and they did a Phasmophobia collab, and it was like it had a lot of viewers in them. They were super nervous, but yeah, Retro actually got Robin McIntosh on our Discord. He got affiliate. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. He's one of our mods. I thought no one was supposed to talk. Don't worry, I'll give the instructions next time and see what happens. We're still on beta. We're still on beta phase of movie night. But enjoy your movie. I'm just glad that people enjoy the movie, honestly. And I'm just glad that people actually visited. They give a shit about me. I never thought about that. I've been a VTuber for 1 year. I mean, yeah. I mean, a year and a couple of months. Speaking of anniversary, Daishima, if you're still here, I saw a clip from you on Twitch saying that you're wondering if it's already your anniversary. Did you miss your anniversary? I'm wondering about that. I am pretty sure that I've known you for more than a year already, since I met you in my TikTok reels. Of all places to meet another VTuber that's right here watching me. Yeah, wish I had made it sooner. It's okay, it's okay. Your company was very delightful. I was very honored to see you there, Rin. Or should I say Haslet Demon? Because apparently I'm pronouncing it very wrong. It was my 1 year YouTube anniversary. Ah, I see, I see. Hello, Eva. Welcome, welcome. Anyways, yeah, that's a lot of celebrations and gratitudes and everything. Let's see what else we got on the table. Do you want to associate? I got questions here. I got a question saying, should I associate myself with other VTubers? That's a good question, fellow Anonymous. I am going to actually tell you that if you want to associate with other members of the community, make sure they're people that you don't feel like you're forcing yourself to do it. Make sure that you're friends or friendly towards you too. And also, if they seem like they don't want that communication, try to, just like a regular friend. You can't force friendships. It's supposed to happen organically. I'm someone who, even though I like socializing, I try to keep it to a very respectful timing. That's just me. Yeah, it's my thing. Oh, hi, Error. You almost missed it, but my collab partner, that clip reminded me, and I did it the following Friday. Oh, I see. Yeah. You're good. But yeah, the question was, so I got asked about what VTubers should I associate myself with. I mean, as long as you don't force yourself to do something like that, you should be fine. Just treat them like friends, treat them like any other people. VTubers are still people, This goes back to the whole VTuber community in general. Who do you want to identify yourself with? Some people are out there for cloud farming and don't feel like you also need to be obligated to collab with people that are big or responsible, but that's all up to you, I suppose. If I want to give a confession from me, these podcasts are a bit of a diary as well for myself. It's not just a podcast. It's just it's a time bank for me, for Sane. So what can I say about my own experience with associating myself with VTubers? It took me a long time to even get mods. It took me a long time to actually have like strong circles of friends. Since last year, I did make strong friends in the VTuber community. I didn't care about their numbers or how big or how low they were in numbers. I just wanted nice friends, But if I were to confess something, of course I do sometimes think it'd be really cool if I were friends with some people that have like big numbers. Maybe that would help me. But just the fact that I thought about that made me hurt inside a little bit. Like, oh, am I doing this for selfish reasons? No, not really, because sometimes some of those people are genuinely nice to me too. I hope that some of these people that they didn't make like the strongest approach towards me, and I'm sure that I could have at least made an approach to them but I didn't because I thought I would feel like I'd be using them in some way. So I didn't want it to like strongly associate myself with them because of that. It's a struggle. It's an internal struggle that I had to fix. I definitely do. I like how the eyes are closed and they do a little, yeah. I thought it's just the emos. Yeah, Wayne, welcome, welcome. Wayne is actually a new follower on Twitch. Shout out to Wayne. We had a nice chat about anime yesterday. Sometimes game is game, I suppose, but I don't want to see it like game. I'm gonna lean so far. I don't want to see it like it's game. It genuinely just makes me struggle thinking that people may be, you know, thinking wrong about me if I do that. Like, I know this Vtuber. Lately, they've been liking a lot of my posts, and I'm like, ooh, should I ask them for a collab? Because I'm pretty sure they would say, there's like an 80% chance they would say yes. My 80% is biased. I have no idea. They probably will like it because they have made posts like, I wish I would make collabs in such a way. I'm like, are they talking to me? Maybe not. I'm not sure. I just want to invite someone to have like a 30-minute interview show. It'd be really cool. I took over a month of a break from the Vtuber chat show. I want to get back to that and do more collabs again. Right after this stream, I'm supposed to meet up with a Vtuber as well, because we arranged for that too. You don't need clouds to chase to do well on YouTube. It just matters on Twitch. Oh really? I see. Just make good content. Yeah, I should definitely be making content. Speaking of good content, I'm so happy that my little Bowset video got over 100 views. There are some videos that actually fly off and some don't. It's like random. I don't know. I need to put more effort on YouTube. I'm slacking, baby. I just want to get to know people before trying a collab. Yeah, that's very fair. Hey, all you have to do is come out of genuine and be real with them. I'll do my best. Wish me luck, everyone. Wish me luck. Do it, Sane. Alright, speaking of doing stuff, I'm still like, I'm sorry that I haven't given a lot of updates on the Daki Makura stuff and all of other stuff. I am, that the product, the merchandise is officially finished the art phase. I need to find a good website or a good place to like announce that stuff. I'm still in the process. That's all I'm gonna say. Forgive me. So it's been a little delay on that, but I'm cooking way too much at the same time. I am cooking the new VTuber models. I'm cooking the merchandise. I'm recovering from sickness. I'm doing stuff. Just podcast about updates and recaps. Yeah, that's what. This is what this is. You know, I've been on that for a while. Yeah, the grind is difficult, but it's fun. I like being a VTuber. I like being a streamer, and I'm glad a lot of people support me for that. Thank you for all the subs and cheers and bits this week. It's been a real blessing. I can't stress this enough. I'm always gonna say it. One of the things that I keep repeating: 110%. Everything that I get goes back into my VTubers eventually. But I'm working very hard towards just making the most fun, you know, little VTubers experience as much as possible. I see. We're talking just stuff that I've been doing during the week. Don't worry about it. If it's a little bit confusing, my apologies. It's just I am just like that on days like this. Anyways, let's go to one of the let's see, what are the plans this week? I mentioned the ASMR. It's definitely, it has to be this week. Definitely. I gotta do more meetups with more people for more collabs. Probably gonna be fully packed with stuff. Random lone YP. You saw that? That's how Griyo, right now how Griyo is on Twitch. They're being annoying. Instead of being on YouTube, they're on Twitch chat. If you spam emotes on Twitch, they'll actually show up here. Because my VTube studio is connected to Twitch. Yeah, it is Griyo, Griyo. Why are you all thinking how Griyo is based? I've been in this community for a while, so I understand. You've been in the VTuber community for a while? Or have you been in my community for a while? I just met you. How do I know you? Are you gonna put a pipe bomb in my Discord or something? A fun thing to do is be annoying on Twitch. You know, this is reminding me of something. It reminded me how I saw recently. This is gonna be an unnamed Vtuber. I saw them put like a tweet long about how someone in chat bullied them for being a little scuffed, and it sounded very insulting. They use words, I don't want to say specific words, but they use words that actually sounded like a legit insult. Like I think the closest I can say is like idiot mode. So they call it, oh, you're working on idiot mode. To me, at a glance, a comment like that sounded harsh, but that's just Twitch chat. Twitch chat loves to bully the most because it's just Twitch culture. I think Moist Critical was talking about this. Twitch culture just has a unique, way of behaving towards the streamer. The mods bully the streamer. Everyone bullies the streamer. But the idiot, working on idiot mode, people call me scuffed all the time. Sometimes I try really hard to not be scuffed. Sometimes. And then someone says, oh, Sain is in scuff mode right now. And I think only... Have I ever been hard about that? I don't want to seem like I'm lying. Maybe once. I was like, that sounded a little bit like not cool to me in my head, but I'll take it. But to this person, it was like the ultimate, I felt absolutely destroyed by this, and I get it. They were very down emotional because of that. Over here in this house, we blame the Scuff Demon. It's Scuff Demon. And Scuff Demon attacks every VTuber that exists. We've seen your journey overcome the Scuff. You come a long way. I appreciate it. You do a really good job. Thank you. There's always gonna be days. It happens. How you feel right now? You feel like a cat in a box. The Scuff is the best way to roll. Yeah, but when someone comes straight up just telling you, hey, your brain is on idiot mode. Oops, that's not the one. You're gonna be so, it depends on how you take it. I guess they didn't take it well, and it made them feel destroyed. I hope after all this time, I hope they have actually recovered from something like that. Even the biggest name VTubers have Scuff. It just comes with the territory of dealing with millions of things at once. Speaking of that, more and more lately, I mentioned this during the week, I have been seeing friends posting and telling me, I don't know why, but I feel very overwhelmed when I stream. I get nauseous very quick. Yeah, because you have 2 gigantic monitors or 3, looking at so much stuff from left to right. You're sensory overloading your brain to the point that you feel so nauseous, like you're gonna throw up. It's not fair for your little brain to be registering so much information. And then people say streaming is easy. Yeah, it can be. There's ways to make it easy. There's days where you can make it easy by just chilling. But some days, you have to look at so much stuff at the same time. Even a simple task can turn into a stressful thing in your brain. Remember to like the podcast, please. The algorithm lures. Yes, do it. There was one of them that got a lot of views, and it got me a lot of watch time. That's pretty pog. Before I close it to stream, I did say that I was gonna talk about the Yandere dev stuff. Let's just go through that quickly. Oh my god, should I even?